Hey, so there's been quite a few changes to this game. Notice I haven't played it for a while. I got pretty tired of it. The game still got a lot of problems. Basically, the entire soundtrack has been replaced. For starters, that is the most noticeable thing. Obviously, there was that whole legal bullshit happening throughout most of this year, actually. I actually got a copyright strike from it, which is why I'm sure you noticed maybe other people that you follow that play beat-em-ups, everyone kind of just mysteriously stopped playing it. That is why. It's basically your account was at risk if you played this game at all. I even had my videos for this delisted, and I still got one of those false DMCA claims, so I just had to stop playing it completely. And what they've done is they've done a beta patch, this update 13. They have some minor changes in the game right now. They're actually taking feedback. There's a pretty big thread. I'm going to go ahead and link to the thread because I have not played this game in a long time. I actually would have to finish the game again to, I guess, test all the changes. Provi is able to use her dive kick for starters. That's something that you could not really do before. The combo video that they released for this had the dive kick, and we were all theorizing how to unlock it. It turns out it just was not in the game at all. It was not even one of the secret moves. Her secret move is like the wall cling or the wall rebound kick. And apparently when you finish the game, the city mostly returns to normal, so it's not just all the zombies. Let's see if I can check that out really quick. So there's her dive kick. The AI is still annoying. So you notice in the corner, there's a timer because I hit that NPC, or the civilian. So basically when that timer depletes, then the police won't come. I actually like the old soundtrack for this, but obviously circumstances didn't really allow them to keep it anymore. So the RPG system has not been changed, which means that characters like Provi are still better than all the grapplers just because of how many more hits she can do in a combo versus the slower characters. They said that they've acknowledged that there's still problems with the RPG system, but it's pretty obvious that a lot of their resources have been drained by the whole legal fiasco that was happening. I believe it is still ongoing, actually, so they don't really have the funds or the resources to fix everything. They said that they would rather do all of that in a big single patch than just kind of do things piecemeal. So when that does happen, I definitely will check the game out more. I'll go ahead and I'll fight through another room of guys here. The dive kick's kind of hard to land, but you can get some cool conversions off it. So a lot of the other annoying things about the game have not been changed. You still can't transfer money to other characters, so starting New Game Plus is kind of difficult. The AI is still unchanged, which is probably my biggest complaint with this game. The AI just gets annoying with how much they just block and stuff. The balancing is still off as well. A character like this that can hit you like 7 times with a single button press is always going to be better than a slow grappler, which there's quite a few of in this game. So, a lot of that stuff still needs work, but it's cool that they're actually fixing things as they can. They pretty much told people to kind of keep their expectations in check. Hopefully they'll find the resources to fix the rest of this stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link to the changes in the thread. This is like a partial update. They're going to be doing more and they're taking feedback, so when that does happen I will definitely let you guys know. Unfortunately the core issues with the game are not fixed, but the police not coming, you know, just because a random civilian runs into your punch is definitely a pretty big like change, I'd say. It's definitely a good improvement. Also, being able to revert back to the original city, or for the most part. I haven't actually seen that yet. I probably would have to finish all of Act 3 again, which I would rather just do in New Game Plus. That's going to be nice because you're not going to have those annoying zombies and agents on you the whole time. So they're small changes. They basically said that they don't really have the ability to you know, mess around with the code too much at this point. They're also working on mod support, so if you have this game, you should definitely keep it installed. It seems like they're now that a lot of the legal bullshit is over, they're actually going to be able to improve the game, because they've gotten a lot of feedback and they said that they want to, you know, make this the best that it can be, simply because you know, they worked hard on it. The Kickstarter for this didn't make that much money, and I think it had a pretty rocky launch. There were a lot of problems with people losing progress with their multiplayer saves and stuff. There were all the other problems like the milk run that kind of bogged the game down, and then finally it's just the whole legal bullshit over the soundtrack. You know, that's something that no indie developer should have to go through. Even if a lot of people didn't like this game, I have to admit it did piss me off quite a bit, but it's cool that they're making an honest effort. I want to support these guys. So definitely, you can go in the thread. Basically, you just go into the beta branches section or tab when you click on the options for your game. When you right click on it and you just choose update 13, and they're going to be updating it more. I think they just updated it last night actually, so if there's any more major changes I'll definitely let you guys know. I'm kind of going to be busy with closers. I managed to get closers controller support working again, and then Kamen Rider Climax Fighter, so I don't know how much time I'll really have to really mess around with the changes, but by the time that I do, they should have more, so it'll be a more useful video than just showing the new city. Anyway, catch you guys later. Peace.